Yeah, these dramas and burdens have kept my soul hurting. I'm searching for ways to make this life start working, purging what keeps me from growing, knowing I should let go of these old energies that I've been holding, never going back to what didn't work. Or should I suffer and hurt in this place where all my demons lurk? Gotta search through my soul in this urge, transcend all my shadows and darkness so I can learn that it's time to turn to a new direction. I'm protecting my soul at its deepest levels from devils who are affecting. I'm reflecting like through my vision and attention, focused on energies that I'm accepting, they're at my discretion, cause I only resonate with light. Bring knowledge of the day forward to the night. Gotta keep a dream in sight, and sometimes life ain't seeming right, so I'm staying focused and I know that I'ma keep this dream alive. I just have to let go. Yeah, let go, let go. I might need to let go. Yeah, let go, let go. Leave it behind for someone else to find. I don't need this pressure weighing on my mind. All of this doubt is just too much to hold. I have to be strong and finally let go. It's leaving right in front of my eyes. This wasn't reality, just a life that's been in the skies. I felt my demise, I felt the divide. My ego died, didn't survive. Nowhere to hide, confronted with lies. I feel who I am when I see I'm not worthless. The one inside who truly knows he has a purpose. Transcending the moments he's feeling nervous. Tapped into the fire, his spirit's burn as he truly learned this could be the way. The way out of suffering, the deepest truth of his life he's discovering. After many nights wondering if his ideas will take light and start coloring life in new ways that exist in the spirit, filled with compassion. He might be getting near it, persistent with passion to reach his new path, allowing all these changes to forever last. Yeah, he just has to let go. Yeah, let go, let go. He might need to let go. Yeah, let go, let go. Leave it behind for someone else to find. I don't need this pressure weighing on my mind. All of this doubt is just too much to hold. I have to be strong and finally let go.
You don't have to be stuck
I just have to let go.
where you think you're stuck.
Yeah.
Not when you let it dissolve like this. Not when you trust the unseen.
I just have to let go.
Never ask, how do I do this?
And now I see what's been holding me back, living in the past, unable to bask in the present, cause present I lack. Thought I knew the facts, then life crashed, happened so fast, fell through the cracks and didn't know where I was at. Trapped in my thoughts, reality was breaking down. I watched it all right as it retreated back into the ground. Believed it was my fault, that my foundation wasn't sound, and now truly I've been taught there's a message to be found. Leave it behind for someone else to find. I don't need this pressure weighing on my mind. All of this doubt is just too much to hold. I have to be strong and finally let go. I just have to let go. Yeah, let go, let go. I might need to let go. Yeah, let go, let go. Yeah, as I sit in my room and meditate, I translate visions from another realm, a different place, where truth is safe. So don't lose your faith, it's all gotta change, it won't stay the same. We feel the pain, a negative states, only here to bring us to a higher place. Yeah, where your senses taste, this change in the air as evil as a race. This place of awareness that predates our physical bodies in the human mind state. When we are all awake before we incarnated on this new landscape, a three-dimensional world that we can't escape until we find the heart so that we co-create, yeah. Now I'm feeling this way, remember the dark and that painful state where I had to start to manifest a space for my heart and soul to open up today. I changed my thoughts and then changed my ways, rearranged the plot of this dramatic play. The life it put me in, I knew I had to win, forget my sins and let my truth away. Yeah, one step in the right direction with your focus and attention allows in your true intentions and begins your soul's ascension. So just let go of all the tension and find the source that's inside of you. You can find the source that's inside of you. Open up the doors that reside in you. You can find the source that's inside of you. Open up the doors that reside in you. Yeah. This life is a dream. It might not be what it seems, but we're all pulling the strings behind the scenes, creating the themes, coloring life around us, encompassing what surrounds us. We round up with the sound of vibrations that lift this ground up. A mound of earth has formed a new thought. Life's reborn, can't be stopped, can't be worn. Beating heart, seeing warmth. A new start, a new entrance, departing dimensions. We're letting all tension go in favor of our ascension. Yeah. But which way do we go from here? Yeah. Yeah. Which way do we go now? Well, it's all about to go down. We're at a crossroads with no hope. Never read things but to break down. And I could awake now. I'll fall back to the sleep. With my feet to the shore. Waking out of new thoughts because I've been caught in the middle of my very own plot. Just stop with your expectations, waiting on your life to start and go to play from pause. Escape the bars and then take the fall. You don't gotta be the one to save them all. You're here to save yourself from the fall, not expressing yourself who you truly are. Yeah. You're here to save yourself from the fall, not expressing yourself who you truly are. Yeah, yeah. So find your source. You can find the source that's inside of you. Open up the doors that reside in you. You can find the source that's inside of you. Open up the doors that reside in you. So find your source. The source that's inside of you. Yeah. A source that's inside of you. Your source. The source that's inside of you. Yeah. Yeah. One step in the right direction with your focus and attention allows in your true intentions and begins your soul's ascension. So just let go of all the tension and find the source that's inside of you. Yeah. Your life isn't finished being written. Your life isn't finished being written. Yeah, lost in between the dream and what they say is real. And I can only focus on these vibes I feel. Self-expression is the soul's lesson to keep us progressing as we choose with our own free will. In a world full of choices, between our dreams and our vices, we're too afraid to speak our voices. So tell me, is this really all that life is? Is this really all that life is? Forgetting that our thoughts are so priceless. Like this is the only way that we can live. So focus on how to escape and how we can give. From the depths of our hearts, in the pure expression of our souls. We're too afraid to even start, so we stop and we all just conform to these roles. Your life isn't finished being written, so grab your soul's pen, use the gifts you've been given. The gifts you've been given, the gifts you've been given. Express yourself and find a new way of living. New way of living, new way of living. Express yourself and find a new way of living. Cause your life isn't finished being written. Your life isn't finished being written. Nah, hardly dreaming, but I've been awake as I find myself inside this channel state. I've been taken to a whole new dimension where the present moment gets my undivided attention, suspended in the realm of the absolute, where I'm shown the source of light and eternal truth. There's nothing to lose but everything to gain, and as I open up my soul I know I'll never be the same. And I can choose to let go of what I think this is, to find a state of true expression, purpose and bliss. I just need to integrate the dark from my past and what's left in its wake. Behaviors, patterns and thoughts I don't need. When I let them go, my true self I will receive as I breathe in this air from this new state of being. I finally see myself awake, cause the secrets of the universe are inside and contained in the souls of the insights on how to live a better day, how to take a pain away, how to speak the truth and say we're filled with life. Cause the light inside of you has been begging to shine on this journey you've been traveling through all these lifetimes. No longer are you blind to your purpose. Before you incarnated on this earth, you've rehearsed this. And I know you feel it deep right inside of your chest, the need to become free and let your worries rest. We can start living life in the present tense and not believe everything the old stories have said. Cause we're here to live life as we choose. There's no competition, so there's nothing to lose. There's no one in the way, so there's nothing to prove. Just express yourself and live all your own truth. Your life isn't finished being written, so grab your soul's pen, use the gifts you've been given. The gifts you've been given, the gifts you've been given. Express yourself and find a new way of living. New way of living, new way of living. Express yourself and find a new way of living. Cause your life isn't finished being written. Your life isn't finished being written. Nah. Yeah. Cause your life isn't finished being written. Nah. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out. Let go of fear. Take back the power inside. I know that the hours tonight, towers will rise, allowed in by our sights. Now we're alive, showered by light, reflecting the thoughts in our minds, expecting that we'll see these signs, projecting with light this abundance inside the circumference of the up, down, left, and right. Tonight we'll find there's no end in sight, so chart a new path, navigate by the light. Listen and hear all the sounds deep inside. We can't perceive the bounds of the limits of life. A life that's sublime, the feeling defined. There's no need to ask when it's there in your mind. Expression will take you on your greatest ride. So grab your soul's pen and then begin to write. Your life isn't finished being written, so grab your soul's pen, use the gifts you've been given, the gifts you've been given, the gifts you've been given. Express yourself and find a new way of living, new way of living, new way of living. Express yourself and find a new way of living, cause your life isn't finished being written. Your life isn't finished being written, nah. Yeah, cause your life isn't finished being written, nah. Yeah, cause your life isn't finished being written, nah. Illuminate through this darkness. I'm preparing for the harvest of manifestations of my consciousness, all because my soul thought it up. And that's enough for your limitations. I'm fully embracing nothing but love, replacing hesitation with positive vibrations sent from up above. As above, so below, spreading love everywhere that we go. An old soul, transcending ego in slow-mo. I watch consciousness flow, I'm watching it grow. And I want you to know that your life is a purpose, your soul has a role. You're here to do what has never been done, so never run from the power you have to make change come. Yeah, and I see these times we're living in. This message I'm delivering got my body shivering. This position that we sitting in got me wishing that we had all done more listening to the elders who came before us. They've implored us to hear lullaby disorders. We can't see the forest for the trees. These borders are keeping us from forward thinking and moving towards a life of enlightenment. I'm inciting it, a new story's being told, so I'm writing it. When these atoms explode, they colliding with each other to unfold like through infinite environments. And I'm deciding which I'm aligning with, cause life exists based and now we are defining it. I reminisce on the time when I was blinded with the light, made a bliss to show me love is my entitlement. And now I'm climbing this mountain that we call the spirit, and I'm finding that the truth is there if you can hear it. You can steer it in a new direction from your heart and connect it with your mind, then you will be taking off. So play your part and make your mark, and find a new path for your soul to walk. And never stop living from your heart. Open up the door when your higher self knocks. Illuminate through this darkness. I'm preparing for the harvest of manifestations of my consciousness, all because my soul thought it up. And that's enough for your limitations. I'm fully embracing nothing but love, replacing hesitation with positive vibrations sent from up above. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Yeah. The temple of God is inside, I'll never hide. It's only in truth I can find. This Merkaba's carrying light right through these dark times, here to create and design a life that's allowing my purpose to show that every human being breathing on this planet is worth it. The word is emanating from another surface, certain that it's breaking through to manifest courage. And every soul on this planet, love has been planted to remove the veil that keeps us from understanding, and open up the sails to take us to the landing with the arms open to accept what we have been handed. Cause we have been granted this ability to grow and forever expand our spirit's light as it glows. What we have been shown is not the full picture. We can figure any vision into reality before we wither, hithered only by our beliefs in our minds. What we see in due time we will be, so set all the doubts free. How's it gonna be? Focus on who you wanna be. No, this is a summary of what our minds been wondering. I know that doubts are creeping in, but we're leaving them in the past, because in the present we ain't needing them. All our goals and dreams, we are meeting them, completing them, staying focused throughout time until we are receiving them. Needing them never, but it feels so much better, cause fulfillment is forever hidden no matter the weather. Tethered to truth and love, you can never leave. When you see what you are, in this moment you are free. Cause it's your destiny for your soul to create. So don't wait or hesitate to enter this new mind state. All the gates will open up when we ask them to. And as for you, what your soul being asked to do. What your soul being asked to do. What your soul being asked to do. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Yeah. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Yeah. Illuminate through this darkness. I'm preparing for the harvest of manifestations of my consciousness, all because my soul thought it up. And that's enough for your limitations. I'm fully embracing nothing but love, replacing hesitation with positive vibrations sent from up above. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Let's illuminate, let's illuminate, let's illuminate through this darkness. Yeah. I just need to see the signs. I just want to see the signs. I just need to see the signs. Yeah, I need a sign in my life, a message that I'm living right. I'm trying to move forward, but everything's getting tight. Days are fading the nights, I want to reach new heights. I'm using all of my might, but are you hearing my plight? I'm here to reach a new form of existence, pushing through resistance, never giving up on my persistence. Need to see a sign that someone's listening, or am I missing the point of this? And should I give up on my wishing? Within is my spirit that will never stop, but my mind is filled with doubts and voices that just want to keep me locked. The plot is to keep me back from my potential, cause the growth in my spirit can take me to exponential heights of new conquests. As my soul takes concepts and takes on this life's test, I'm living to win. My life's about progress, I'm here to grow my best abilities to accomplish with no end. Send me a sign down from the sky, and when will I be free to not hide? I'm in, ready to see a new message that creates impressions in me, telling me to begin living a life that I love, passionate about all my days that ain't luck. Not a choice cause it's a must, a life that is touched, aligned with the truth up above. Yeah. Cause life is truly what we choose to make it. The reality that surrounds us is something we created. What we believe manifests in our lives, an experience that we can see with the eyes, the feeling we perceive from a place inside of time, where we believe is filtered through the thoughts inside our minds. Beliefs that we felt make a reality defined, and when we choose to create, then we begin to see the signs. Yeah, we begin to see the signs when we choose to create, then we begin to see the signs. Yeah, we begin to see the signs when we choose to create, then we begin to see the signs. If my life's aligned, then show me a sign, show me a sign, then show me a sign. And if my life's aligned, then show me a sign, show me a sign, show me a sign. Yeah, the possibilities inside of my heart make me see infinite light paths that never stop. The observer inside of my consciousness watches this ongoing flow of life streams and starts locking in which one would be best for me and fulfill my destiny, testing me. What will my lessons be? Higher self knows this to be signs that are sent to me, what's meant for me, cause potentially I'm here to set myself free from all limits, diminish the fears that make me want to finish. A chemist, a spiritual alchemy, how to be light in a world of dark unconscious fallacies. How could it be that I create reality, and for so long that my soul keep on battling all of these aspects of life that I'm fighting, all truly old signs of a light that is blinding. Cause life is truly what we choose to make it. The reality that surrounds us is something we created. What we believe manifests in our lives, an experience that we can see with the eyes, the feeling we perceive from a place inside of time, where we believe is filtered through the thoughts inside our minds. Beliefs that we felt make a reality defined, and when we choose to create, then we begin to see the signs. Yeah, we begin to see the signs when we choose to create, then we begin to see the signs. Yeah, we begin to see the signs when we choose to create, then we begin to see the signs. If my life's aligned, then show me a sign, show me a sign, then show me a sign. And if my life's aligned, then show me a sign, show me a sign, show me a sign. Yeah, I just need to see the signs. I just want to see the signs. take a look inside. Now I feel alive, yeah. Now I feel alive. I go beyond my mind. Take a look inside. Now I feel alive, yeah. Now I feel alive. These old beliefs that been withering as it went beyond my conditioning. Went from external to the internal as I heard my heart and soul whispering. I've been listening for alignment, been exhausted by this world's confinement. Been reminded of beliefs that blinded, so I had to go beyond my mind to find it. Now I define it in my own new way. Life's a creation of the words I say. Time has been taken for my soul to play, and as I meditate and manifest my day, I just follow my highest excitement. And I know I feel the most alive when my senses activate, present tense penetrates mind, body, spirit, all become enlightened. No more fighting for your soul to escape. I know that we're here in this earth to be great. Know that we're here to help others create a world that's awake, peaceful and safe. Leaving no trace, alive and aligned with the earth and her grace. Perceiving the ways that all life can thrive when we choose today. I'm changing this frame, alive in this age to create a new lane. This ain't the same world, a new plane. The future is there to revolve us and change. Feel the exchange of all the pain as we're cleansed by the rain. Let go of the shame that is keeping the flame grow. Know in your heart that you are a part of this change. I go beyond my mind, take a look inside. Now I feel alive, yeah. Now I feel alive. I go beyond my mind, take a look inside. Now I feel alive, yeah. Now I feel alive. I'm alive and I'm living this day, sitting back so relaxed, knowing it'll be okay when I let go of the weight, keeping me from a state where my heart is open and I trust my fate. I'm face to face with myself and I'm seeing truth. Knowledge is wealth and I see it too. All my shadows have failed me to see it through, that I need to do more than just be true. But that's not you and that's not me. Our minds make us think that we're not good enough to be. We could eventually be okay where we are, but should it come to be, we see what never went far. So it tends to be with the goal of the charge of the tracks of reality aligned with the laws. To find a mentality before our life start, and to find another again we have to be willing to pause. Yeah, and to find out all again we have to be willing to pause. Yeah. So take a deep breath, new life is coming, your soul can now rest. I feel it in my chest, truth is upon us, there's no need to fret. What's coming up next, accepting this moment, then now is the best. No longer upset, I'm feeling hopeless cause we see that we're blessed. We all know this cause our souls have confessed. I was barely holding on, trying not to admit what was going wrong. We all know the songs, we sing along, that the life we want is only for the strong. Yeah, but just be calm and focus on who you can become. Know this is part of the reason we must look to the self for true freedom. I go beyond my mind, take a look inside. Now I feel alive, yeah. Now I feel alive. I go beyond my mind, take a look inside. Now I feel alive, yeah. Now I feel alive. So follow me down this road. There's no end, but the path is lined with gold. If you break out of the mold of what you have been told, the story you've been sold, you see that your life is your own. So follow me down this road. There's no end, but the path is lined with gold. If you break out of the mold of what you have been told, the story you've been sold, you see that your life is your own. Yeah, lots of deception in our perception, living in the world focused on emotional suppression. It seems we're regressing with the life that we're accepting, giving attention to what we don't have and not our blessings. This is a confession of how I truly feel. I just wanna wake up into a world that is real, a world that's healed, a world that doesn't yield, where we stand up instead of kneel and break open the seal. I just wanna reveal the true power we all have inside, to change our realities with the blink of an eye, to think beyond the lies, to see we've won the prize, to see that we bring light to this earth like the sunrise. It's been disguised, but I promise you it's been here. Look into the sky and see you're a part of this atmosphere. With your feet grounded on this earth, your soul gets into gear. Letting go of what you found that has been creating your fear. Awakening is near, I can sense it in my spirit, transcending my physical and expanding my etheric. My eyes have been tearing from releasing old emotions, each tear representing love, containing the whole ocean that we call life. Cause everything is alive, and God is everything, and everything is a sign. Cause it goes beyond time and what we conjure with our minds. This message is to remind that you too are divine. So follow me down this road. There's no end, but the path is lined with gold. If you break out of the mold of what you have been told, a story you've been sold, you see that your life is your own. So follow me down this road. There's no end, but the path is lined with gold. If you break out of the mold of what you have been told, a story you've been sold, you see that your life is your own. Another day to grow and start building, but stop killing yourself over having all your feelings. Are you willing to relax your soul, escape control? You're not unwakeable. If you want it, then you can make it so. And nothing about it's debatable. Nah, there's no place that you can't take your soul. And all of our lives can be these scenes we dream, but we have seen a few things that mingle with how we think. And now we're here on the brink, because we're on this new path now. Through all of our lives, saying that we never back down. Abundance is here, we've broken through all this lack, bound to a life filled with truth. And all we need is to ask now, am I ready? You can hear the words clearly now. Love is speaking through you when it's asking, do you hear me now? The ground starts to shake, your heart begins to awake. A ray of light fills your space and suddenly you hear it sound. Follow me down this road. There's no end, but the path is lined with gold. If you break out of the mold of what you have been told, the story you've been sold, you see that your life is your own. So follow me down this road. There's no end, but the path is lined with gold. If you break out of the mold of what you have been told, the story you've been sold, you see that your life is your own. You see that your life is your own. You see that your life is your own. It's something about the moonlight as it turns the tides inside, giving rise to all the things I fear and hide, bringing light right to the surface. Whether I feel strong or weak, or confident or nervous, my purpose, mind, body, spirit alignment, as I move away from this mental confinement. Reminded of my past days when I would act in ways like life was a haze and I was blinded. Now I can see full moon in front of me, acting as a mirror asking me who I wanna be. So I think and I feel and I ask, do I wanna reveal who I am underneath this identity of these roles that I play in this person that I tend to be? All these questions arise, I'm alive with the vibes that the universe is sending me. And I know that's ain't the end for me. Now that I see that I can be my own worst enemy, when my spirit wants to hide from the light that's inside as I integrate these energies. Who do I really wanna be? What do I wanna see here in my reality? Where could I be going from here? Am I become aware and let go of this fear when I can live in this duality? And I can feel all these shifts inside from these tides. And I can feel all these shifts inside from these tides. There's something about the moonlight. There's something about the moonlight. And the moon stays silent, my mind goes quiet as my heart turns vibrant, provoking thoughts which provide me guidance, pointing me in the direction of what all my light is. And I can feel these tides shift, stop to stand still, now I'm feeling timeless. All these toxic thoughts have filled up my mind with these dance vibrations that have kept me blinded. But now, I just wanna be true to me, breathe through new life, feeling free is my destiny. I won't let the past get the best of me, to let less it seems, I feel that more I see that life is testing me. And I know that all my questions, seeing that there's a vision and just subtle unrest in me. When the dark doesn't show you that you're blessed to be a part of this world, knowing that you're next to see your life shift closer to this ecstasy. Your soul feels when you let it go and let it be. Cause we tend to be way down by the past to pretend to be a character that won't last. A success for thee, all the confessions seem to truly let us free from us wearing these masks. Gotta remember being that surrendered feeling as my mind let go and my soul relax, yeah. And I can feel all these shifts inside from these tides, these tides. And I can feel all these shifts inside from these tides, these tides. Wanna see me rise. You ain't ever wanna see me rise. Yeah. This for everyone that's ever felt rejected. For everyone that's tired of being tested. And tired of not being seen for who you really are. You wanna be close but you've been pushed too far. This for everyone that's ever felt alone. For everyone that's never felt at home. Like something's gotta change, yeah, something's gotta shift. You're tired of living in this world the way that it is. You ain't never wanna see me rise. You would rather feed me all your lies. You look me in the eyes, tell me that I can, tell me that I won't, tell me that I'll never understand, but you don't. You didn't and you never will. Understand the strength and the persistence of my will. You'd rather kill my dreams to co-create and express. Just confess you're in fear what I'm here to manifest. So what's next? What direction will we move? What decision will you choose? I'm not in this life to lose. I came here to break through and create something new. Pay my dues and expand my point of view. So who would want it all to stay the same? I just want to rearrange, cause I'm tired of these games. Yeah, they say the world's a stage, well I'm tired of being played. Nah, this cannot be my fate. Now I know it needs to change. I'm releasing blame. Yeah. But not for I release all of this pain. Been driving myself insane, feeling all the shame. Wanna refrain from expressing my truth, but now it's time to refrain. I know I gotta be the one to never give in. No longer depend, transcended from being a victim. I felt the pain like I was gonna be both of my limbs. There's no way to win. The light around me started to dim. I thought a friend was there for you when you needed them. But sometimes we tend to forget who we are in the end. No need to defend, I'm not writing to make us amend. I'm only speaking my truth, there's no reason to pretend. This ain't the end, I'm on my way now. Had a breakdown, but I won't stay down. I'll rise any day now. I don't hear a single word you say, now you fade out. I make route through my heart, cause it's my only way out. Cause it's my only way out. And as I hear these same shouts, I'm staying in this rain now. And I'm letting all my pain out. You ain't never wanna see me rise. You would rather feed me all your lies. You look me in the eyes, tell me that I can, tell me that I won't, tell me that I'll never understand, but you don't. You didn't and you never will. Understand the strength and the persistence of my will. You'd rather kill my dreams to co-create and express. Just confess you're in fear of what I'm here to manifest. Yeah. Just confess you're in fear of what I'm here to manifest. Yeah. Just confess you're in fear of what I'm here to manifest. This for everyone that's ever felt rejected. For everyone that's tired of being tested. Tired of not being seen for who you really are. You wanna be close but you've been pushed too far. This for everyone that's ever felt alone. For everyone that's never felt at home. Like something's gotta change, yeah, something's gotta shift. You're tired of living in this world the way that it is. Like something's gotta change, yeah, something's gotta shift. Yeah, so I look inside to see what it is. So I look inside to see what it is. The secret to life, take what's unconscious and bring it to light. Let go of the trauma we carry inside. Follow your highest excitement till you reach the vibrance of passions that make you alive. Study your sights and your dreams and ambitions. Follow through what you want of a kind vision. Giving all your energy not to your enemies, but to the ones who support your mission. Start lifting yourself through the pain, tossing the fears which just drive you insane. Keep steady moving even through the rain. Persevere through it and gain a lot of gratitude into every cell, and transform to a heaven where there was a hell. Now it's time that you yell from the mountaintops. You will never stop, cause now you have the story to tell. The tree of knowledge is inside you and me. We can obviously start and feelings like the seeds. Intentionally we take action and see that our lives will be shaped into our destinies. So spread your light to humanity, cause not sharing your gift is a calamity. We need each other for sanity. If a loving world is what we plan to see, the secret to life is letting it be. Like attracts like, so focus your mentality. Take action and set your spirit free. Define visions, create your reality, and appreciate all that you have. Give gratitude for the moment and don't let it pass. When you feel abundance, not lack, life will pay any price that you will ask. The secret to life, the secret to life, the secret to life is letting it be. Just letting it be, just letting it be. The secret to life, secret to life, the secret to life is letting it be. Just letting it be, just letting it be, yeah. Give him your heart cause you're infinite. Speak your whole truth as you're living it. You've been gifted with a uniqueness that is different. Do you not see your magnificence? Keep persistent with growing, expanding and asking, demanding for more understanding. Cause life within handed to your awareness, no more impairment. The mirror reflection of you will be staring right back at you through the gifts that you give. All symbolic of the life that you choose to live. Remember the days you were fighting and hit, but the truth of your spirit inspired a shift. Now you truly understand your own source, feeling emanating out through each and every pore. Cause your energy is stored and you never need more. When life gives you wings, it's time to soar. The secret to life is letting it be. Like attracts like, so focus your mentality. Take action to set your spirit free. Divine visions, create your reality, and appreciate all that you have. Give gratitude for the moment and don't let it pass. When you feel abundance, not lack, life will pay any price that you will ask. The secret to life, the secret to life, the secret to life is letting it be. Just letting it be, just letting it be. The secret to life, the secret to life, the secret to life is letting it be. Just letting it be. Yeah, live in the present cause life's biggest lesson is keeping you testing. So be in attendance, it's not always pleasant, but stick with remembering who you are and know that the vibes you've been sending, we're never ending. So stay on your journey, keep your mind discerning and choose with truth. Inside the flames burning, our souls always learning to answer the question, who are you? And now we know why we are here. Let's get into gear and change how this planet appears. Not acting on subconscious fears, a new atmosphere, because this world is getting near an entire new state of society where we all try to be light and let go of the weight. I feel it inside of me, know that it's time to be awakened to an earth that we must create, yeah. Yeah, surrender to the heart that's inside and leave behind all the lies and the thoughts of the mind. All these doubts and these fears try to blind, but when you transcend it, it's God you will find. Give yourself time to refocus, notice you are not hopeless, your higher self knows this. Your feelings inside show this emotion can take you from closed into open to the wholeness. No more hypnosis and no more confusion. It's your true power you're using. Limitations from the past you were losing. Energy from the source field you are moving. Proving that your soul will always expand when you take action on your conscious demands. You're making a stand, creating this plan, changing your world once you say that you can. Yeah, you start feeling the shift, allowing the presence in infinite bliss. You've been granted a wish, the present is here, a love you cannot miss. Higher consciousness to create new life. Once we recognize that we're made of light, we give up the fight and loosen the vice to prove that the wise to reach a new height. Yeah, and it's much more than sight, cause you cannot see it and you cannot flee it. Yeah, and it's changing your life when your mind believes that your spirit will free it. Yeah, leaving this place filled with the darkness where light's been erased. Yeah, changing your state, begin to harness yourself in time and space. Yeah, bring light to this day, cast away shadows, this present is safe. And it's gone in the blaze, the fire will leave your true self in its place. Surrender to who you truly remember yourself to be. Remember your truest self and surrender to set you free. Surrender to who you truly remember yourself to be. Remember your truest self is surrender to set you free. Yeah, this power I feel deep inside, I know it's real. I'll never yield. Reflected the suffering, my heart's a shield. It's time to reveal who I am. my essence. Take a deep breath and find my presence, those blessings. Always hidden as lessons, giving me answers to all of my questions. The severance between truth and the source guides me to explore and open these doors. The ceiling's the floor, the ground is the sky. I need to know more what's driving my life. Watch it go by as day turns to night. Rise like the temperature, oceans go dry. It's not a surprise, the feelings subside as I'm cast away to a void with no light. I need to know why I'm feeling this way inside. My spirit's like, can I hide? It's time for it to come alive. I'm here to decide. If I give up, I die. And if I don't try, I'll be living a lie. I'll be living a lie. Surrender to who you truly remember yourself to be. Remember your truest self and surrender to set you free. Surrender to who you truly remember yourself to be. Remember your truest self and surrender to set you free. Yeah, and light years have passed. Now I find myself living in this aftermath. There's no going back to where my soul was trapped and my wings were taken. Now I'm growing them back. Yeah, and I've been shown the facts to everything that this universe contains. I'm living through the full range of the spectrum of light when I let in the night and experience change. Just to understand how it expand, it's a part of the plan. When I've been feeling this pain, but be fearing this change on a new land where I stand, where my energy is interfering the same. I begin to see a new path, which it always lasts and will lack. Truth is here, and there is no going back. Holding that with the bar regards, if the cards fall, be what they are, and just play them off. Paint the walls of my world with new colors. When I open up my new senses, a glimpse under the covers to a life with no error. It's smothered by limitations, fascination, and I you to hover above your own thoughts and perceive for three that it's your souls is the need to set your own life free. The sacred geometry's pulling in harmony, taking my physical matter and bonding me with the spirit of all that is. A new way that I can exist, and through my heart I'ma choose to live. I surrender to eternal bliss. Surrender, surrender, surrender to who you truly are. Yes, I know that you remember. Surrender, 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 surrender to who you truly are. Yes, I know that you remember.